Good morning. This is sort of something new for me. I'm completely new to YouTube. Obviously, I'm part of a paranormal group. I'll let you know about the Team Extreme Paranormal Investigators. Generally, you don't see me behind that much in front of the camera. I'm usually behind it, usually behind it. I suppose you could call me the tech guy, but I was also just general help as well. But I'll get involved with things. But it's nothing to do with that. As you can see, set this camera up on my stand. Obviously, hence the reason why I'm not looking at you a lot. I'll see what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm I'll let you know, but I'm a HGV driver. There's lots of goods and bads about the job. You hear so many things so much in the news and so on and so forth. But the main one really, it still seems to be a taboo, is basically truck drivers' mental health. It does take a toll, and it has took a toll. It's took a bit of a toll on me. But I'm not looking for sympathy. I'll push through it. I still enjoy doing my job. And to let you know that basically it's taken a little while, but I'll let the world know, let people know I'm autistic. And thought to myself, I looked on various trucker blogs and things, which I mean, there's some real good ones, real good guys out there. Lucy, that's one I can think of just off the top of my head. But there's quite a few good ones. It's not the fact of I want to copy them or anything. They've got their angle on the life that they lead on the road. And it is the life I lead on the road as well. Excuse those wipers. Turn that down a little bit. That's better. Turn that down a little bit. Basically, what's happened in regards to the fact of me being autistic. And now, before people start going, oh no, this, that, and the other, I've already checked with the DVSA, and they're not. As long as I'm stable and under control, things stable and control, things are controlled. They have no issue in me having a HGV licence, and I've had my HGV licence now since 2009. Class 2, Class 1, so I was deemed competent. So anyway, I always thought, I'd have issues just holding jobs down and things, and I just thought it was me. My attitude, I don't like this, so I want to change. I don't like this, so I want to change. I've gone through a few turns, tribulations in my life. I was married. I've got two fantastic children, grown-up children now. Thing was, like I say, cut a long story short, she had an idea I was autistic, and in the job that she's in, any old day. It's thanks to carer that I went to my carer, to the person who cares for me. I care for me, she cares for me, I care for her, so sort of mutual. No, what you'd call, it's not a physical. There's no physical relationship. It's a mutual respect relationship. she suggested that I got checked, and I went through various therapies and things, and eventually after, well, it took quite a while, over 2 years, but you can't blame the NHS. Sometimes it's just they only can do what they can do, and I was diagnosed ASC. I always thought, yes, I had issues mixing in and some mixing in social situations. I still don't really like social situations as such. I sort of had to force myself to do things. My employer's good because they tend to keep me on regular routes. So it's not like a big change where I could go to an autistic meltdown. It just feels like sometimes that going into like a meltdown, yes, you get upset and people that say, oh, I'm trying to, bring attention to myself. It's quite far from it. If anything, I just, how do I put it? Just want to get along, and just in general nature, people want to be in these groups and things, and it's difficult to join in, there's lots of things with regards to autism, I tend to like the same thing or a routine, the patterns. Probably that's the reason why I wasn't in lots of jobs. I haven't been in, I've been in through a few jobs, but I've never had to go on benefits or anything. I'm quite proud of that. I said it's just a sort of, this is my very first YouTube video, and it's just a sort of testing on how people. If people actually want to see more content, I'm not like Dave the Angry Trucker and going to just, and just nice thing, something that are a bit silly, but I might admit they are funny, and some of the things do happen in truck life. Ultimate respect to Mr. Dave, who, he is. I know. I'm looking at the latest videos. He's left his current employer to build his show truck, and good luck to him. Hopefully I see him one of the days. I'd like, I want him to say hello and shake his hand or something, would. I can't shout daff anymore, and listen to those lovely ding sounds. But I'm diverging off the subject. The more subject is autism and trucks, lorries. It's like I said, you can, it's a skill. You tend to find people with autism. It's on a big scale. You can have the real, you can have it one end where learning developments that happens, but then you go the other way where, similar to where I am, is more it's more what they'd call more, you can do things but you can't always do everything. Like I said, it is more the social thing. About 5 miles to go, turning off towards where I'm going to. But it's the time on 2 hours 19, so I'm very alright on time. Anyway, like I say, I just want to gauge, is there any more people out there who are autistic? Are the people who are autistic doing this job? Let us know. Give us a few comments. Please be nice. That's all I ask, really. It's just the same. Well, everybody, autism is a disability, and I just want to show to people that even if you are autistic or anything else, you can still do this. You can still do the job I do. You can do this job. You can do this job. It's nice to see different places. Keeps your mind active. These ones are driving me nuts. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Just keep you active. And I say this is just my first video. Just want to see what's the gate, what the general consensus is out there. I'm going to get a friend to sort it because obviously this is done off a mobile. It's done legal. It's on a stand, and I can remotely turn this off. I can remotely turn this off. So if I need to, I will do. I will do. But all in all, it's just really just say hello. Here I am. That is mainly it. It's just a hello to everybody, and this is my very first. Let's say very first taster into the social world. If people do want to see more, please tell me. Okay, some say, can you please like and subscribe? If you could just like and then put in the comments whether I know we've got the trolls out there, but whether you want, like I say, whether you want to see more, and I'm just gauging the reactions, gauging what people think, and I just, and if so, you'll see a little bit more of me. Obviously as well, more of the things of me walking around and stuff as well, when obviously I'm not driving and things are being unloaded and stuff. Obviously I can't film everywhere because places obviously don't like that. Also, that's the thing really. Companies don't like it, don't always like it, stuff like that. So, but by the by, hope, let's say, whatever people are doing today, I hope they do well, and like I say, stay safe. Same myself. I also say myself. Why should I be talking about myself? I don't know. But, I should be talking about myself because I'm autistic. But you see, I'll keep diversifying on various things, trying to make be perfect, trying to be perfect to everybody, but it's not always the case. Like I said, I don't want the sympathy, I just want to know what people, how people feel. Like I said, like I said earlier, I enjoy my job, I like what I do. And that's really about it. There ain't really much more to say at the moment. Like I said, I should be waffling a bit.
After 1.4 miles, take the exit towards Andover.
You know where I'm going now, Andover. Anyway, this is one thing about autism. Screech, it does. This is annoying me. Like I say though, to people, like and subscribe. Excuse me. Like and subscribe, just like. Give me, is there anybody who can give me some pointers? All advice, I'll do my best to read. I'll read everything, and people can let me know. Just let me know, basically. Obviously, if it's a loss, just thank you for watching anyway. But if you want to see more, by all means. I'd like to do more.
800 yards, take the exit towards Andover, then turn left.
I don't really want to make any money. I just
first exit.
Want to show people my life being Okay, I'll call myself the
Take the
autistic
exit,
trucker.
then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Right, anyway. I'll go, because I'll say I'm just turning off now towards my, well, heading towards, as you've heard, Andover. Right, enjoy people, and speak to you soon, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.